Now some people are okay with dentures, and this guy reckons it's not a bad party trick to have his dentures, and people say that if they want to win funniest home videos, that a denture is not a bad prop to have. You know, you see these things fall out at times. But some people aren't. Now, why do people not like dentures? I mean, we get two categories of people, those that can cope and those that can't. Those that can't have various complaints about their dentures. So they say they have poor retention. These things can fall out at inopportune times, and this sort of thing's not a good look. And few people will accept that. I mean, there are all sorts of sticky things you can put under the dentures, but you know, most of our patients say they're probably better off with something like super glue to help hold their teeth in. It can be painful to eat for the reasons that we discussed before, the sharp bone or the exposed nerves, and so things like apples might be out. People end up eating softer food, and a recent study has shown that people with dentures end up with poorer health. They are more selective with their foods, their diet's not as nutritious, and eventually their blood test results suffer. So there's a deterioration of the entire body as a result of losing teeth. Speech can be affected. I mean, if the suction cup effect's not working really well in the mouth, then people can end up with using their lips and their tongue and their cheeks to sort of help hold the dentures in, and they can end up with a bit of a speech problem. So they can end up with a bit of a lisp. The other thing, socially, people find that having to take their teeth out after every meal and taking teeth out at night, leaving them next to the bed in the glass, doesn't suit everyone. We see people that say things like, "Oh, I've been married 30 years and my husband has never seen me without my teeth." Now, can you imagine how your feet would look if you didn't take your shoes off in 30 years? Well, the mouth's the same. The people that wear their dentures constantly for 30 years end up with fungal infections, and these fungal infections can actually be a risk to their general health. If they end up compromised with their health, they can inhale this, end up with lung infections. So there can be serious consequences. The other thing is people are embarrassed. You know, some people feel, I just don't feel a whole person when I'm wearing dentures. Having to take these things out, I just feel embarrassed socially.